That is why, my lord, we filed an application not to encumber the property
Yes,
and transfer the
No, the
property.
First appeal.
First appeal.
yes.
And can number 6 of 2025.
No, it's a decree for eviction.
Eviction
And
decree. Your
another
lordship
decree
was
for-
supposed to pass an order dated 5th of February 2021. If your lordship kindly, my lord, have a look to your lordship's own order, my lord. 5th of February 2021.
Just a minute. 5th of February. 5th of February কোন অর্ডার পাওয়া পাচ্ছি না।
অর্ডারটা আছে।
আমাদের ফাইলে থাকবে তো।
দে আমাকে দে।
Lord, conditional order was passed, that was not complied with, therefore eviction was levied, and eviction was already they have obtained possession. We say that they should
Myself
not.
sitting is Shogata Bhattacharya.
Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship kindly sees, my lord, your lordship's specific direction, my lord.
No, I am not
So
disputing.
why there should be an order of injunction?
Because
you
Lord, so that they may not, in the event I
Ultimately
succeed.
if
No,
you are-
Lord, let it appear. Application be appeared. At that time, I will make my submission.
you did
Lord,
not have-
today is to be mentioned after
The
assignment.
question is this: if the appeal succeeds, if the appeal ultimately succeeds, let us put it this way, then you will be put back to possession. Whoever is the
How
landlord.
can it be in the event, my Lord, transfer to third party and a tenant is created?
My lord,
Tenant
lordship
is
kindly
created.
sees, my lord, he
Lord,
has
I am
no
not
right over the
there
property.
Because
And he, my lord, intentionally, my lord, defaulted, my lord.
my
Not paying them,
declaration
my
is
lord, a
30.
person who is a defaulter
Brother,
is
Lord,
not
two
entitled
brother.
to an order of injunction.
Why you have not complied with our order? Why you
That
have
is,
not
Lord,
And you are filing this application in 25.
Lord, I could not comply
Kindly
with
see
your
towards the
lordship's
conduct.
order. That is
No,
why
but
they have
you-
taken possession.
you should come up with the
Lord, I am not disputing that
Why
because
the-
I cannot.
you did not respect
No,
our
I
order.
cannot dispute that. They took possession. Lord, we say that so that they may not transfer the property to any third party. And,
Why on
and
what
in
basis?
the event, my Lord, in the event tenancy is created, then what will happen? Lord, I will get back I will get back.
Question is why you have not paid the occupational charge. as
That
per
does
our
not
connection?
mean, my Lord, that my right to get whole possession after.
This is also our discretion. Why whether we shall grant
Lord,
your prayer
your
or not.
lordship kindly fix it.
No.
Application, fix it. Hear it, my Lord. At that time, I will argue.
Subject to the result of appeal.
Lord, 1 week after vacation, my Lord,
No,
can
that will submit to the result of the appeal.
2025 be fixed.
Submit to the result of the appeal.
Lordship.
And in case if you want to transfer, you do so with the leave of the court that will
Question of
transfer.
transfer, my lord, my humble submission doesn't arise. It's my own property, my lord. I have got this from my
case
mother.
is my own property.
My mother.
My case is that
Staying there.
they did not adduce any
Lord,
evidence with
They are
regard to
seeking an
attesting
order of
witnesses.
injunction.
He is claiming
When the
deed
Lord
of gift from my mother.
Stay down.
I have title to the property. objection, my lord.
You have enough time, Mr. Banerjee,
My lord,
to come
after,
up.
immediately after that, no, your lordship kindly look to the record. It came up before Honorable Justice Sabyasachi Bhattacharya
no
who
steps
released
were
the
taken.
matter. And that is why, my lord, the matter could not be listed.
You have
Immediately
filed this-
thereafter.
No, you have filed this application in 2025. We passed this order in 2021. We passed this order, conditional order in 21. After 4 years, you
No,
filed
my
this.
lord, he deposited the amount. Only 2 months, my lord, he defaulted.
My lord,
That
now
is
the
the
area is
reason.
5
Our
lakhs.
Just a minute. Our order of 2021, Mr. Banerjee, has not been complied with. For 4
No,
years.
that is
I would
why.
have followed that. You have come up with an application today. Give me extension of time to deposit, comply with, you have considered. After this order has been acted upon, given effect to.
Consequences.
Now you are coming, it's in effect, operation of the decree.
No
In effect,
operation of
in effect.
degree.
No, Mr.
Lord, no
Banerjee, sorry.
operation of the degree. What your lordship
It will
is
happen.
saying?
No, sorry.
What your lordship? No operation of degree. Degree is
Hear
not a
out,
state.
hear out.
Lord, they will not.
You should have mentioned this matter for early hearing of the appeal. That you have also.
No, that question do not arise, my lord, unless
Why?
possession is taken. Lord, this question will arise unless possession is
No,
taken.
no, appeal on the merits of the appeal. You should have said that very well. That put the decree, please hear out my appeal.
Side
4
track.
years, no prayer was made before us.
Lord, that at that time record was not called for. Even record did not appear. Practically, unless record comes in, how can an appeal be heard?
Sorry, Mr. Banerjee. We can.
Lord, I will look into the record. What your
Hear
lordship
out,
is saying.
hear out if
I will look into the original record, exhibited document, I will place it.
we may be in your favor at the time of final hearing. We may direct restitution.
No, that is right, but I
We
will
may
have to
direct-
look into that.
Say, we
No,
may
if record is not called for, then record may be called for by this time. Lord, this is a reasonable prayer, my
no,
lord.
but this paper books have not been served.
Paper book, my lord, all papers were not annexed.
You are the appellant.
I am the appellant,
So-
all papers were not there. Lord, so
You
far,
are supposed to prepare the paper books.
Lord, on the basis of Supati, we have
You have not asked for it.
Lord,
Mr.
even
Banerjee.
then we have to check out the original record, my lord,
record.
exhibited documents. Exhibited documents.
It
Lord,
is-
exhibited
can-
documents,
can
we have to look into that.
You have prepared the paper book.
Maybe, my lord, but paper appeal, first appeal, my lord, only basis of paper book cannot be.
Please.
Original is required to
No,
be seen.
original, absolutely, but you have not prayed for that. When we directed for
No, I prayed for. Record was called for.
record আসেনি?
Record was called for.
না, দেখি আমার order-
We checked and found correct. That is why
No, but on what basis you have filed your paper book?
that is, my lord, it is my change brief. I cannot answer that.
No, but the change brief doesn't change the
No,
complexion of
that
the
is
matter.
right, my lord.
It
Whatever
does
is
not
your,
change the
but
complexion
I
of the
cannot
matter.
answer because of this. Lord, maybe, my lord,
It cannot
difficulty
change
is
the
there.
complexion of the matter.
No, I must express my difficulty because I must candidly,
this
my lord,
was-
submit to your lordship's query.
My lord, there was a direction on 5th of February
Yes.
for,
Have you deposited the
They have
special
not.
messenger cost?
they have
You have
not.
not deposited the special messenger cost.
That is the reason
Yes,
paper,
yes.
No, I don't
court
think
record
so.
has not
I
come.
have to say that, yes, my lord, that has been.
Special messenger cost report দিয়েছি আমরা?
Let them show.
Yes, your client has filed paper books on 7th September 21. Served. Yes, this is a report. This is the report. আচ্ছা, একটা কথা বলেছিলাম, যদি কস্টটা না ডিপোজিট করে পুট অফ দিস ম্যাটার ফর ফাইনাল অর্ডার। ইন দ্য মিন টাইম ওরা বোধহয় পেপার ফাইল করে দিয়েছে। But the learned advocate for the appellate has put in that special out of time on 22nd
Yes,
February.
therefore, that may be accepted and record
Yeah.
be called for. Out of time, my lord, that may be condoned.
No, you see, on the joint prayer, TCR was dispensed with.
Lord,
On the joint prayer, trial court record was dispensed with production because of the COVID situation. Mr. Aniruddha Chatterjee appeared for the appellant and Mr. Shugandha Chakraborty appeared for the respondent.
COVID situation.
So TCR was dispensed with by consent. See the order.
No, your lordship is saying why
So
should
that's
I-
why I'm saying.
when
Now-
your
now you are-
lordship is
now
saying
you are
I am
playing-
the last
No,
person
now
to
you are
look into it.
difficulty is this, that with a change of advocate, different sort of instructions are being given, which is not fair.
No, not different instructions, my lord. What I knew, that is I am telling your lordship. I am not making any wrong submission.
And
before
in
your
fact, on, please go through the record. Your junior should have gone through the record. On 18th August, we extended on your prayer the time to file the paper book. You have not even prayed for the production of the TCR.
Lord, that prayer may be renewed, my lord. That may be given. Because the earlier lawyer, my lord, did nothing. My client's fate, my lord, cannot
Very well,
be.
এসো, এসো।
Lord, your lordship kindly.
পেপার বুক যেটা আছে না কবে ফাইল করেছি sometimes this
My lord, kindly protect the interest. Lord, let them enjoy the property.
let
Kindly
him enjoy where you are. Call.
Serial number,
This will not in any way, my lord, prejudice them.
serial number 4 and 5.
Yes, why it is coming?
My lord,
I was representing High Court administration. So this is the child custody matter.
Why it has come?
My lord,
Lord,
very
I have
Oh no, it's wrongly mentioned here.
It was mentioned, well, it has come at my instance.
Yeah, your instance.
Only well, at paragraph 5, if Lordship sees, these
Paragraph
guidelines
five?
are paragraph 5. The guidelines are to be followed wherever custody of child is involved. If you subject to my lord's convenience.
If the rules are framed by the Honorable Rule Committee and approved, these guidelines are to be followed. Yes, this
Followed wherever custody of child is involved.
implied, that is implied,
One thing.
because it is for the custody.
Of course, my lord, subject to, if your lordship so pleases. And my lord, and the no. And my lord, one of the petitioners' name is not there.
No, is there.
No, Shankar Dolapati and his team.
সামনে সামনের পেজে আছে
লাস্টে সামনে পেজে আছে স্যার ইন প্যারাগ্রাফ 4 নাম
না না ও সামনে আছে আচ্ছা আচ্ছা
ভাই 23 নয় তো এই অর্ডারটাই নেই কি ঠিক আছে ঠিক আছে
প্যারা 4
this matter has come at the instance no, we are not recording everyone's name.
Lordship, of course.
But for the purpose of appearance, I think everyone name is there.
Lordship. I leave it up
One
to
is
lordship.
left out. I don't. Everyone name is there.
I leave
শঙ্কর
it
প্রসাদ
up to-
দলপতির
আচ্ছা,
নাম
একটা কথা
কাইন্ডলি
বলো,
কাইন্ডলি
একটা
ইনক্লুড
কথা
মাই লর্ড
বলো।
শঙ্কর প্রসাদ দলপতির নাম কাইন্ডলি ইনক্লুড মাই লর্ড
He's already there.
প্যারাগ্রাফ 4 মাই লর্ড সাবজেক্ট টু ইওর কনভেনিয়েন্স
It is already corrected yesterday. Please have a look at this order.
আরেকটা
দিয়ে দাও for his satisfaction.
কালকে আবার কারেকশন হয়েছে
আরেকটা কথা বলো, আরেকটা কথা বলো।
is for another petitioner.
He wanted us to incorporate his name here,
Oh,
but who is? I think he's.
it must be junior to Shakko Sen.
I have no idea. That's again a problem.
I also don't have.
আমি রিয়ান্টি স্যার
কবে enrollment?
7 তাও যাই
দলপতি কবে enrollment হবে?
আমার সাক্ষরতা সিনিয়র
মুশকিলের ব্যাপার না?
সামনে আটকে আছে
কিন্তু সাক্ষরতার নাম আগে আসবে সাক্ষরতা সিনিয়র
তাহলে মিস্টার শঙ্কর দলপতির নামটা দিতে হবে। The
So,
To all of you.
happy
Honor-
vacation and happy puja as well.
Thank you, thank you.
Deeply obliged.
Great to be alone.
Yes, it is yours.
Lordship, item 6, I am appearing for the respondent led by Mr. Shobbasachী Mondol, Lordship. We have filed caveat, Lordship.
Who is for the appellant?
This matter is not maintainable because, Lordship, they are challenged before junior or this matter should be filed before the district judge Purbo Medinipur, Lordship.
Stay down. The appellant is not represented. However, it appears that the appeal is preferred.
Paragraph number 4, the title suit it will be instead of TS commercial 86 of 2024, it will be only title suit number 142 of 2024.
Sure. Not your judge.
Serial number 8, I appear for the appellant.
I am the defendant respondent number 4 to 6.
I'm for respondent number 1 and 2. Extension of interim order, my lord. Interim order was granted, my lord. Page 18 of the application, I have annexed the order, my lord. Order dated 24th of February 2025, my lord. My lord, stay of the judgment and decree was granted till, my lord, 30th of September 2025, my lord. Let the stay be extended, my lord, and department be directed to serve the notice of appeal, notice of arrival of the lower court records upon the appellant, my lord.
Already directed. Have you paid the special messenger cost?
My lord, page 26 and 27, my lord, we have complied with the order, my lord, that is annexed, my lord.
Belated compliance.
My lord, from the cause list, my lord, I find, my lord, records have arrived, my lord, but no arrival of record, my lord, notice of arrival of record has been served upon the learned advocate for the appellant, my lord. That be directed, my lord. Then we can prepare the paper books, my lord.
Now you see that you are appearing for the respondent.
Lordship, I'm appearing for the respondent number
You are
4
challenging
to
the
6.
final decree.
My lord.
You are challenging the final decree. So in the final decree proceeding,
Right.
you did not challenge the report of the advocate
My
commissioner.
lord, now I find, my lord, I have got the entire certified copy. My lord, the commissioner's report was not accepted at all. Various dates were.
So commissioner's report was not accepted. So the final decree is not based on the commissioner's report.
Final degree is based on commissioner's report, my lord. Commissioner's report was filed, my lord, submitted. They filed an application, my lord. Let the notice be given to the commissioner to come and depose, my lord. Thereafter, notice was issued. He did not come. It was not fixed for hearing even. Subsequently, an order is passed that Sherestadar be directed to.
No, what we are thinking of
Madam.
this, that if the final decree court
Madam.
revisit the decree for final decree proceedings from the stage where the commissioner report has been filed,
My lord.
from that stage,
Madam.
and conclude the proceeding within a certain time, matter ends. So the commissioner is also to be examined. If they have any objection to the commission, everything has to be from the stage of filing of the report by the commissioner.
Lordship, so far this part is concerned, Lordship, kindly take it after vacation because we have to apply our mind.
No, but any other parties appearing?
Yes.
Number 1 and 2. There
So-
are other.
No, so if this will shorten the proceeding.
My lord, ultimately, this order needs to be passed, my lord. Whether before vacation or after, my lord.
We dispose it
No,
out.
Lordship, kindly.
There are
Kindly,
submissions to be
because-
made, my lord.
because-
Kindly keeps it after vacation. My lord, kindly exchange for that. In order,
because
my
the
lord.
interim
Kindly
order
keeps
For
it
the
after
benefit
vacation.
of all.
No,
It's
Lordship,
very true, my lord.
we have to apply our mind so far that their Lordship.
What apply? Commissioner has filed a report.
And he has.
Now the commissioner was never examined. Court are directed.
Lordship, this
to
is
be-
his version, Lordship. I don't know, Lordship, because I have to check.
Very well, take down.
Lordship, kindly.
I'm appearing for the appellant, my lord. I've already applied for substitution, my lord, and have appeared before the learned trial court.
Applicants should come over by the appeal. Although with the good of petition and the you are not a party to the suit.
My lord, I am the party of the suit, but the particular appellant and the plaintiff, who is now since deceased, and the substitution applicant, substitutionist is my lord, the wife of the deceased.
Now, Jagadish Karmakar is
Appellant plaintiff. He was the plaintiff before the trial court, and now before this appeal court, my lord, he is the appellant.
no, but you have to take out. See, the Jagadish died.
Yes.
So you have filed the appeal in the name of a dead person.
My lord, he has died just a month back.
So it has to be corrected. The record has to be corrected.
No, appeal was filed long back, my lord. This is the appeal.
No, as on date.
Yes.
As on date he died. So you have to take out an application for substitution.
Yes, my lord. That is being can number 2.
Can 2.
Can 2.
Have you served the other side?
My lord, I have tried to serve, but they are evading the service, my lord. I have
What?
Why I don't know, my lord.
Have you served?
I have tried to serve, my lord. From
Send
the
them by speed post. What do you mean by tried to serve?
lord,
Take out.
there is a recorded advocate appearing before your lordship.
Kumar Das is appearing, my lord. I am praying for after the vacation, my lord.
Not today.
I will place it.
Next.
Lord, may it please your lordship. It's a short matter really. Lord, I'd serve my lord.
To
May I
other
just-
side.
Lord, may I just provide the affidavit of service?
Where is the other side?
Yes, my lord. My lord, kindly, my lord, comes to page 25.
You have been restrained from disconnecting the
Yes,
electricity.
I'll just give you in 2 seconds, my lord. I'll
Other
just give
side
you the
is
background.
required.
Yes, I'll give.
So,
My lord, what my lord happened is this West Bengal Electricity Regulatory Commission, from time to time, they, my lord, determine the tariffs. So this tariff for 1819 and 1920 was done by them.
sorry. Just a minute. Page 20. এই সিপিসিটা দেখি সিপিসিটা দেখি আমি স্টোরেজ কিনা হয়ে যাচ্ছে না এই দেখি বুঝতে পারছি সিপিসি অ্যাপিল করেছে This might be a revisable order, not maybe an appealable order.
Lord, may I, my lord, say this, my lord? We've come up, my lord, in a second appeal, essentially.
It will be second appeal হবে না, second appeal হবে না বোধহয়।
Because passed by the civil judge senior division, may we've come, my lord, from the senior division.
Civil Judge Senior Division in appellate jurisdiction.
Yes.
So
Appeal from
possibly your
appeal.
line will 227, not a second appeal.
Not subject to correction, my lord.
Order of remand. Misappeal. Misappeal. Any order passed in a misappeal. Not an order of remand. Will it be revisable or appealable?
Misappeal,
Will be revisable,
revisable.
not appealable, not the second appeal. That's all, that is also we are feeling.
Because
See what happened? Huh? See what happened? You preferred an appeal. In the appeal, or rather whoever is preferred an appeal. In the appeal, you file an application under Order 39 Rule 1. Either that is allowed or rejected. Against that, no second appeal will lie.
This is larger bench also. This came up for consideration with the 3 judge bench of this normal court, where it was held that Order 43 Rule 1 applies to the original proceedings. That is the suit. It will not apply so the appeal is concerned.
That is why its order will be a revisable order according to
Section
us.
100A. Section 100A.
That's the reason. What is the judgment of this full?
CJ's Eviction, may I find it out for your lordship?
Stay down. Judgment আছে দেখে মনে হচ্ছে। আমার এখানে কেউ আছে দেখো তো। ये जो है ना
Your Lordships, in item number 12, my senior Mr. Lakmani is on his desk before the Supreme Court. He will appear virtually. Kindly grant a short pass over. He will be here virtually.
My lord, I appear for the opposite party number 2 and I am supporting the cause of plaintiff. The appellant over here.
I am for the
which matter?
opposite party number 1, respondent number 1.
কি matter
My
আছে?
lord, I might just indicate to your lordship.
12.
Yes, we take it after vacation then.
After
No, Your Lordship, kindly keeps it today, Your Lordship.
Don't know, we have original side also you have to take up.
Your Lordship, he will appear before virtually. I assure Your
We have a
Lordship.
bench at 12, not
Bye.
today.
I assure Your Lordship, he'll be here.
Not today,
Just,
not
just
today.
5 minutes pass over, Your Lordship. He'll be here. I assure Your Lordship.
Your assurance will not do, we have to run the list, not today.
Much obliged.
It's my appeal, my
Either
lord.
you do the matter or you, whatever you like. If you want to do the matter, you argue. Because we have a bench at 12.
Please.
It's my appeal, my lord.
I am appealing for the response number 16.
In a suit for partition, the plaintiffs are the appellants before lordship being aggrieved by that refusal to grant the temporary injunction.
No, judgment.
Lordship, the
Yes.
plaintiffs filed the suit for partition, alleging that one of the co-sharer has transferred a part of the property to my learned friend's client and making constructions. Therefore, they sought partition. In that partition suit, initially the ad interim was granted, assailing which my learned friend's client had come up before this honorable court. Ad interim was not interfered with. After exchange of affidavits, the temporary injunction had been heard, where the temporary injunction has been declined. Now, that order has been passed by the learned trial court primarily on two grounds: that the appellants, the plaintiffs, and majority of the defendants are the Mohammedan by profession, religion, and therefore their share between the brother and sister are 2:1. There are 5 co-sharers, the 4 brothers and 1 daughter. In the plaint, it was claimed 1/5. It should be 2/9 for the brothers and 1/9 for the daughter. Learned trial court held that if you are not claiming according to your proportion, you do not have a prima facie case. Number 1. Number 2, since my learned friend's vendor, that is my co-sharer, had transferred by way of a demarcated portion, that demarcation itself in the transfer deed has been held to be partition.
Held to be?
Held to be a partition of the property.
No, not partition, but could be in a peaceful possession for the time being.
That has not been held. That has not been.
Yes,
Suit for declaration and permanent injunction was filed. There are 3 plots are involved in the suit. What they're doing, well, they're taking the RS plot, which comprises of 3 LR plot. We are interested in 1 plot. In respect of 1 plot, I filed a suit against one of the plaintiffs, and I got a decree for permanent injunction. That decree is not upset till date.
Yes, assailed.
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 Declaration injunction has been passed. The decree is still operating. Be as it may.
That has not been filed against me.
Allow him to.
I just now, my lord, the person whom they are tracing the title, they themselves have demarcated, and a particular this plot of RS plot are divided into 3 plots. Out of
the partition suit, this property is also included.
Yes.
This property over which you are in possession, that is also included.
Yes, 3 plots are included. Out of 2, I do not really share. I have no interest. So the 1 plot is concerned, that was exclusively.
So your possession is not disturbed.
Possession.
I am in
constructions.
Yes, because this is a warehouse.
It's construction.
Then why not they have to? It is nothing but to stall the entire proceedings.
They were not in possession, my lord. They were not in possession. They came into possession after the temporary injunction or there was an ad interim. They could not do anything. There was status quo was maintained. After that, now after vacating, I have filed a police complaint also. They had gone and taken the possession and started construction. After 1st September 2025.
Same allegation was there when they filed this application for injunction. That they are trying to.
But they were having an interim order initially.
Yes.
From 2023.
had our construction.
Already there in my objection there we have started our construction. There is a warehouse. For that was a commercial purpose. We have converted. The entire thing has been done. At that point of time, they filed a suit. I have before your lordship, only one thing I'll satisfy from our objection, that the exclusive ownership in respect of that LR plot belongs to us.
No, LR plot just.
One is possession, one is ownership. Now in a partition suit, you cannot have an ownership. You can have a possession. You can be in a possession of a demarcated portion. Sometimes the courts have allowed that if you are in a demarcated portion, and you have been enjoying that property, very well your possession may not be disturbed, but that will not create any equity in your favor. So that is more or less is allowed considering the equity, but without equity in the sense that you are in possession, that should not be disturbed. But not giving you the ultimate relief that if you make a construction, if you enjoy, then at the final stage.
If they will get the, I'll not come in equity.
No, but what you are doing?
They're a warehouse.
That,
But
it
logistic
is a
company warehouse, it can be pulled out. It is
Borga land. It is a Borga land that
Page
changes the
41.
nature and character of the property.
Page 41, if a lordship, now my lord, I'm placing
Kindly
the case.
No, Lordship, kindly sees, allow me to finish. My lord, kindly sees the page 100 of my application. That is the suit my learned friend has referred to. In that suit, they
No, but if he has produced a any registered document or anything of that kind,
yes,
that he is in exclusive possession, then it can be also a case of ouster of possession.
Yes.
that is not his case.
That stage has not come.
Kindly see his
That stage has
written
not come.
objection.
But if a person appears to be in a settled possession, that should not be disturbed and he should not be allowed to dispose from that property.
My lord, kindly,
It's not that he was dropped from the heaven and then he occupying the position.
kindly,
It is a continued possession
kindly,
based on documents.
kindly sees page 113. Kindly sees page 113. I'll show only 2-3 pages, my lord.
আমার exactly কি চাইছে এখন?
13, my lord. Page 113.
See, by reason of the decree, if certain rights have accrued in their favor, we cannot disturb that right because it's enforcement of a decree. We are not. You may have a challenge the decree, whatever is there, but we cannot disturb that right. If there is
This is we have got
My lord, kindly
got
cease.
the right.
I'll show only.
Permission granted,
We
everything.
cannot go behind it.
No,
There-
I'm not
See
telling.
what the court has done. Court has gone by the decree. Court has gone by the record. Prima facie view.
That decree is
Does
not
not, it
against
does not
me.
mean that your partition suit
That decree is not against me.
relatives.
He has filed a suit against certain parties who are not even the
Who is Musa?
plaintiffs. None of them are the plaintiffs.
Nine na কত ছিল?
Against fictitious person, he files the suit and then he obtains a decree. In 6 months' time, ex parte decree, my lord. The suit was.
My landed friend is so much, so much.
Just a minute.
My landed friend should take the responsibility of his submission that they are not, I am not the party in this proceedings.
Just a minute, Mr. Roy, just a minute. Kindly says,
আমি জানি।
kindly says, page 100, ex parte decree obtained in 6 months. Kindly says the nature of the judgment.
The son of Musa. The son of Islam. Isauddin, son of Musa, the son of Islam.
Suit filed in 2023, decreed in 2023.
আমার লোকটাকে কবজা করে নিয়ে আমাকেই দিয়ে যাবে অনেক higher price. This is the blackmail. এটা রাজারহাটের
সাউদ্দিন আনিশাউল হক এক লোক।
একটা নিয়ে নেবে, ডিসপিউট করে, হিউজ ক্লেম করে আমাকে ব্ল্যাকমেল করে আমাকেই দেবে। কিন্তু আমার যেখানে রাইট আছে ওটা আমি হতে দেবো কেন?
Kindly sees the parties in the suit which he has filed and the parties in the my suit. Page 100 and page 36. To file a suit against a completely different persons, then all the plaintiffs are not parties to that suit. That suit cannot be a res judicata.
Son of Musa, son of Musa.
My landed friend has submitted, I'm royal lordship, it's 2 plates.
শুধু নাম চেঞ্জ করে, স্পেলিং চেঞ্জ করে।
ওদের অ্যাপিয়ারেন্সে দেখো এখানে লেখা আছে, প্রথমে ওরা অ্যাপিয়ার করেছিল।
হ্যাঁ।
ওই অর্ডারটা দাও।
First যে appear
My lord, if your lordship can turn to page 100. What my landed friend is submitting, I'm contradicting the same. My lord, how? Page 100, the previous suit. Sheikh Isaruddin, son of Musa, my lord got it.
Yes.
Sheikh Sarifuddin, son of Islam, my lord got it. And Sheikh Hassan, son of Islam. Pause here for a moment and my lord can turn to page 36.
Now, you got the,
That is why, my lord, we have got the permission and in all other things for the purpose of this construction. It was passed in the year 2023. It is not that after filing.
Kindly see page 113. It records the Borga. How can he be in possession? Page 113, clearly the Borga is
what was
recorded.
the identity order passed at the stage?
Identity order was passed. Identity order was passed, page 79, my lord.
আমরা ইয়ে করেছিলাম ওটা কোথায়? ওই আমরা টাকা ইয়ে করেছিলাম।
79.
On 8th December 2023.
কোন টাকাটা দিয়েছিল?
ওই ইয়েতে যেটা কনস্ট্রাকশনের জন্য আমরা দেখিয়েছিলাম না তখন।
Then I file a police protection for police protection enforcement. That was also allowed. Page 82.
What is your prayer right now? What is your
Protect
prayer?
the property. Let the status quo be maintained. My
Very well,
possession
my lord. I am with my learned
without
friend.
changing the nature and character
So
of the
therefore, the
property.
construction is going on. He should secure the amount.
Construction should not be allowed to go
Yes,
on.
yes. It should be stopped here and now.
I am
We have to secure the because the past time
78%.
they are the
No.
My lord, 78% of the co-sharers are before lordship.
8 December 2023.
yes.
What was the state of the
Construction, half done construction was there.
No.
after
Yes,
construction
no.
was there?
Yes,
ছবিও দেখিয়েছিলাম।
that was produced with this
সেইটা তো-
court. If your lordship kindly, the FMA number 447 of 24 be called for.
My lord, kindly seize the photographs at page 117 onwards.
That is not acceptable.
Oh, আরেকটা copy, হ্যাঁ?
কোনটা? এটা কি দিচ্ছ?
আগের অর্ডারটা এখানে আছে।
Hey,
This
it's
is there.
annexed.
Annexed.
Page
In the
82.
petition
Page
annex.
82.
No, sorry. No. এখানে যেটা চ্যালেঞ্জ করে এসেছিল তো? That was at page 85. Page 85 টা দেখ।
My lord, if your lordship can turn to page 111 once. After that, my lord, I'm coming. Page 111.
So you are saying there are 82. Then
Page 111. Page 111.
police help prayer is allowed by
Yes. Everything.
Police help prayer
My
was allowed.
injunction has been gone.
Holding that I am in possession and
No.
trying to oust me.
Page 111.
No, we exactly do not know what was the situation, what was the stage of
That is why, my lord, page 111, my lord, possible, kindly come to page 111.
111.
Plot number, your lordship will find 585, 586. Is it on the plot too?
হ্যাঁ 587
Ganapati High Tech Communication.
587
Now, my lord, give us the next page.
Yes.
Kindly
Because this everything was transferred by them, their predecessor, and they're coming. Now, my lord, 113.
Yeah, this shows your possession.
587
Yes, 130.
my lord
Are-
doesn't prove. It's Borga.
Just a minute. You are a transferee.
I'm transferring.
You are transferring.
Borga recorded.
So unless the partition is there, your claim is subject to partition, declaration of shares. So it may fall within your possession, it may not.
It appears from my predecessor, their predecessor transferred the property.
How? Do you,
By
without,
deed, documentary evidence.
without partition can
That is the thing.
can
They are
be done?
claiming to be the co-owner in respect of the property in question. What is the prior documents there before your lordship to show they are the co-owners of the property? On the contrary, the documents which we are produced that my vendor name was there, their predecessor transferred the property. My predecessor name was also recorded in the record of rights. Subsequently, my name was recorded in the record of rights. As they are trying to disturb, I filed a suit 1 years of the plaintiff. Now they have changed. That is why from the document I will satisfy 113, some of the persons who are the yes are also made party in the earlier suit. And they have preferred an appeal. The appeal is pending. As on this day, my lord, I am supported by a degree for permanent injunction.
নাম্বার 17 হচ্ছে যাতে
There must be
finding
some
আছে।
status quo order right now.
Without allowing him to make constructions.
Yes. So therefore, my lord, he has to secure. Today, if my commercial activities has been stopped, if tomorrow it appears, well, they are not the
Stop
owner
from
of
2023. Lordship expedites
So
the
in
suit.
any event, you cannot change the nature and character of the
Madam,
property without
already
seeking of
that
the court.
that is the permission which have got
You
granted.
have- Sorry.
We have granted
That permission,
Permission
for
granted by,
construction for bigger warehouse. They did
where?
when?
23.
23, but that was ad interim.
That is why.
What?
Now let us do
That
it
does
as
not,
a- as a-
that's neither here nor there, my lord,
But,
in my
but
humble
the-
submission.
The status quo should be maintained.
Status.
No,
That's
you
why.
you may have a building permit. You may have a building permit. Question is that you are going to use it for commercial purpose.
Yes.
Correct?
Warehouse.
So question is this, that unless there is a partition, there is no right accrues in your favor. We are followed the river residing there for your own benefit. We allow you to complete the construction.
I not tell me.
But this will create a lot of complications.
But kindly consider today. Kindly consider. I purchased the property on the commercial basis. I have paid everything.
But we should hear the appeal. With the
My lord,
order.
that is why, my lord, today if your lordship,
Lordship, here's out the appeal.
today, if your lordship, my lord, kindly consider, today my lord is passing an order of injunction by privacy, reimposing the order of injunction. Privacy document is before your lordship from where they are tracing the title. Privacy document must be there before your lordship. They are claiming.
This title is, this title in your property also he has a share.
Oh, that is my specific case.
Then there has to be a case of ouster of possession.
They are related. My case is that my name is our predecessor is the exclusive owner of that plot of land. It's a single plot, 586. I'm not concerned about the other plots. What they are
No, in 586,
587.
No, in 587 they have also claimed partition.
Yes, they have incorporated all the plots.
Now, on the basis of what?
Because our predecessors are common.
How you have got, how your vendor has got exclusive possession.
It was arrest record of rights, Mohammed Sheikh. Mohammed Sheikh
why the arrest-
was the original
LR
owner of all the 3 plots.
Then how the LR was divided? That means
The division of LR does not make the
yes,
partition.
I'm grateful to my learned friend. If the RS is one, the LR prepared in 1967-68 at the KB stage. My lord, if there is a partition amongst the parties there at the 69, my lord knows better than us, my lord, that does not did a partition. Section 14 of the West Bengal does not came. Only by way of separate plot. That is why the exclusive plots were carved out. Otherwise, their name should be
It was
recorded.
not done in that manner. That is not my learned friend's case in its
RS
statement.
has been
1920,
56, 56, and this is
Yes.
81.
LR is 81. That is why. If 69 land records came.
Section
so
14 came by that time, 81 by 81.
56. That is why, my lord, at the time of incorporation,
Whether
section
your
14.
vendor has got the property by meets and bounds.
No.
Yes.
How? Where?
Yes.
Mere reflection in the deed will not make the property partition. Honorable
And
Supreme
as
Court
of
was
this
held
day,
in
my lord, can
2024.
consider this. Yes. But if it appears, my lord, the degree is still in my favor. But the degree is set aside.
That
Whether the
ex parte decree obtained without making me party.
brought against them also.
Well, that is what, my lord, can you consider 113.
Whether they are bound by,
Page
whether they are
100
bound by
page-
that degree.
Page 30. Page 13. My lord, can you consider that?
Page 113.
Yes, my lord. Page 100. My lord, can you 136? It will suffice the purpose.
Page 100.
What the defendant? Three persons.
Hassan. Who is
Hassan, son of Islam, Safiruddin, son of Islam, and Sheikh Isaruddin of San Musa.
Son of Musa.
My lord, can you turn to page 36? Yes.
Show that the
Yes.
parties are parties to this. Plaintiffs.
Now they have filed a late Musa.
Yes.
And Isha Haq, who was the Islam in the earlier suit. Isauddin.
Becomes the son.
No, 36.
Yes.
36 এবার দেখো
Isauddin. My lord, email Lordship, Isa Haq, 5.
5
If that be so, my lord, I can produce the order, Wakalatnama.
Titles of 300 of 23
Is my suit.
The present suit.
Their suit.
And you filed a suit against Hassan, Sarifuddin, and Isauddin.
Yes, son of Islam and son of Musa.
Whether
Now
they are
they-
parties here.
Yes.
We are examining here.
Yes.
Now they said the son Musa died. Legally, yes. Then that is why, my lord,
No. Hassan, Sarifuddin, Isauddin.
and this
Are the
Saifuddin is
parties-
Saifuddin saying Isa Haq,
Where?
5 number 5
number 5.
plaintiff number 5
Hey.
changing the name
Only you are changing that. That is why.
That he has to establish.
এবার দেখো এও son of
My
Musa.
learned friend is saying Isha Haq and Isauddin are the same
No, no,
person because the
son of-
name Isha is
Son of
there.
Musa, এই দেখো son of
Yes.
Musa.
Commissioner.
interim order of injunction restraint.
Which one?
Next one.
I'm a little opposing this.
But since there was a caveat, I have already served a copy. But an ad interim order has been obtained against my lord a development project.
পাঠান মানে চিফ জাস্টিস আমাকে বারবার বলছেন আমি কিন্তু ঠিক রকম
Yes, give a counsel. Yes.
But the order impugned, kindly come to the order impugned.
Injunction
But,
at my instance,
yes,
that
yes,
to deal with
very
my
well.
property.
But my property is complete suppression of fact. Kindly come to the order impugned, where a 2019 development agreement has been stayed, and my lord, all my lord, construction has been stayed.
We cannot decide at this stage.
But I'll show prima facie from the document appended to their own injunction application.
They
have claimed title to the property.
14th November.
My lord,
The matter is fixed on 14th November.
Exactly. Immediately after reopening.
no, but kindly see even 1 minute scrutiny if it can whether they are claiming to be the owners, and they are claiming that the clients with whom we have entered into the agreement do not have a right. That's their case. But kindly come to internal page 2. Kindly come to internal page 2, second paragraph of the order. I will not show anything, only the order and my lord, their application. Kindly see internal page 2 of the order. But kindly see, injunction is equitable relief. Accordingly, it is to be decided on the basis of documents on the face of value. But kindly ignore all this. Kindly come to now on perusal. My lords have found that now on perusal of the recitals. No, my lord, kindly before that, it appears that the plaintiffs have claimed title over the suit property on the basis of inheritance. Kindly mark this. Plaintiffs have emphasized that the will executed by NWE. NWE stands for Neville William Earl, was not probated, and Herbert Cyril Lloyd never became the owner of the property of NWE. Now, on perusal of the recital of development agreement dated 22nd February 2019, executed by reference number 124 in page 3 and 4, it appears to this court that prima facie the will of NWE was not probated, and even the application for grant of letters of administration preferred by Herbert Cyril Lloyd was dismissed for default, and the defendants have claimed title over the property through the will of Herbert Cyril Lloyd, possessed under the will of NWE, which was not probated. That is the case. Thereafter, my lord, several other things have been observed. Kindly turns over the page. This is the only consideration that weighed with the learned judge. Lord, kindly come to their own injunction application, which my lord starts at my lord page, my lord. Kindly come to their injunction application, which my lord starts at page, my lord.
Page 15, my lords.
Volume 3, page 15. No, volume 1, page 15.
1-5.
Volume 1, page 15.
Yes.
And straight away, my lord, come to their, my lord, leading, and thereafter immediately I'll show you the my lord, document. Kindly come to paragraph 12, page 22, running page 22. 11 and 12, paragraph 11 and 12. The plaintiff states that
today, whatever is there, this matter is fixed on 14th of November.
My lord.
So you will have a right for vacating. You have a right of Order 39, Rule 4. If there is suppression.
I can, my lord, both are concurrent. Even your lordship's appeal.
But nothing is.
I'm not showing any further document on the basis of the. Now kindly come to the development agreement which the learned trial court has perused.
Yes.
Kindly come to the trial
Page,
my lord. It starts from page 46, 44. Kindly come straight away, my lord, to the relevant portion, which is, my lord, at page, my lord, 76. The development agreement is on record. And what does the development agreement say?
76.
76.
Yes.
Kindly see, my lord. Whereas the said Augustine Robert de Cruz, my lord, second paragraph, page 76, after the death of Herbert Cyril, this is a registered document, applied for probate of will bequeath in favor of him, and learned Court of Additional District Judge 11th Bench of Alipur was pleased to grant probate of the same in favor of Augustine Robert de Cruz on 29/6/1983. Subsequently, the said Augustine Robert de Cruz made an application afresh for obtaining letters of administration of the estate of Neville William Earl, NWE. Upon obtaining leave.
This is an agreement entered into by whom?
by my clients, the current owners of the property, for development. They are saying that they have got by intestacy because they said NWE's will not probated. NWE's will is probated. NWE's will is probated. And they have filed an application for being added as a party. Kindly see the level of suppression.
So there was suppression of material facts.
NWE's will is probated.
May I know, my lord, which document my lord is being
From
read for
from
this?
page 76.
No, may I
and-
know?
This is something you are producing before us.
No, yes, but the
Recital, whatever, I may say anything in the recital.
but the
Now
but the
you are-
learned
now you are
judges
coming up with
exactly come to the contrary
You are
from the
coming up
recital.
with a document to show that what they say is factually incorrect.
Suppression of
So kindly see what the learned judges held from this recital. Could he have kindly see that portion?
Yes, it followed. Take down.
He says that NWE's will was not never probated. And the recital clearly says it is probated. He will hold
File.
Yes, yes, yes.
তোমার ফাইলটার অর্ডার ছিল, ফাইল এনে দেওয়ার।
অ্যাপিল ফাইলটা বের করেছেন? ম্যাট ফাইলটা বের করেছো? কি আছে তো? jurisdiction বের করেছো, তাই না? Yes,
May I start my submission, my lord? My lord, this is for. May I start my submission, my lord? On jurisdiction, my lord, and I have been given an option between Bhubaneswar and Delhi. I went to both the places. If, it was not accepted. I went to the registry. I went to the.
Went to Bhubaneswar and Delhi. It was not accepted. Meaning
They have not accepted. But they said that DVC is in Kolkata. You are in Kolkata. Unauthorized absence is in Kolkata. How can you file it here? So they are.
No. Was there any order? Judicial order?
No, there was no judicial order. It was said it was left upon me that I can have an.
We have said we have no jurisdiction. Now, if you file, the order says that either you file it in Delhi or Bhubaneswar, something like that. You first file it. Then only the question, if the court says no, we don't have the jurisdiction.
Actually, I tried, my lord. I could not. So I went to Supreme Court. So that was the only option left. They were saying you go to Supreme Court. I went there.
But
what I was told there, first get my submissions recorded here, because my submissions have not been recorded. And unless they are recorded, my submissions, they will not be hard at.
We have no material on record to show that you either approach the Bhubaneswar court or the Delhi High Court for the grievance. We cannot orally record your submission that you have approached and they said nothing.
I am not, my lord, I am not praying for recording the submission. That I am just saying as a way.
We have already decided. The division bench has already decided what has to be done. So what are the grounds for review? And review, the grounds are very limited. If you are agreed by this order, you can go to the Supreme Court.
I tried to go to the Supreme Court, my lord. I'm not talking about Bhubaneswar and Delhi. That was just an aside. Just my lord asked.
What happened to the Supreme Court?
In the Supreme Court, my lord, what I have been told that I have to first record my submissions. My submissions have not been recorded.
No.
My submissions have not been recorded, my lord. So they have to be recorded first.
No, that is recorded already.
No, they are not recorded, my lord. Please see, please come to paragraph 2, my lord. Paragraph 2, page 2.
What would be your specific submission? Where is that submission that which was not recorded?
It is in paragraph 2, my lord, in the review. Page 2, paragraph 2.
Paragraph 2 of?
Paragraph 2 of my review application. To RVW 257. Filed on
Learned Read Court.
Huh?
The Learned Read Court has heard the matter.
Learned Read Court has.
Review application.
My lord, this is my review application 250.
No. You see, if you read the order of the previous bench.
Where is the order, my lord?
Not recorded.
May I read out the last order, my lord? Last order was on 3-9. These were hard ones. Order of 3/9/2025.
Very well, very well, very well. We followed, we followed.
Last order, my lord. 3/9/20, when the file was asked, it was directed that the file should be brought here.
Yes, Mr. Mujumdar, are you appealing?
NTPC.
You're for NTPC. So he was sent on deputation to you?
He was our employee working in Odisha.
Deputation DVC.
For a particular period of time, he was sent to DVC.
But ultimately retired from where?
NTPC.
NTPC Farakka.
Odisha. And the period of his deputation in DVC was not taken into consideration for the purpose of assessment of his service for premature retirement.
That was not considered. And it was, writ petition was dismissed on the ground of territorial jurisdiction, not on merits.
My lord, I am not asking for any hearing on it.
Why that was not taken into consideration is deputation there?
But his entire cause of action has arisen.
No, just forget about the cause of action. Why this was not considered his deputation here in DVC for the purpose of his, that length was why that length was not considered.
No, the last 5 years of service was reckoned for all the executives. So he was outside that 5 years period when he was in DVC.
No, but for the length of service, this 5 years is not counted.
The last 5 years performance was considered. 4 years rather. 15 to 18, 15, 16, 16, 17.
At that time when he was in DVC or?
No, by that time he came back from DVC. He was in NTPC.
By that time he came back.
He was there for a short period of time, 2 to 3 years in DVC. That period was outside the scope of consideration. That was not required to be consideration because the last 4 or 5 years of service was reckoned.
My lord.
For all employees, including him.
No, but already all points have been covered. So these are your submissions not recorded. That's
For recording, my lord. And the points have not been covered and the submissions being made are also incorrect, my lord. So just record my submissions, my lord. That is my only prayer.
Recording your submission.
And they are all in file.
No, but you have said that he is ready and willing to release the amount. Which amount?
But he had certain terminal dues.
That you have not released so far?
No, there were 3 offers made to him. But even
Not a single offer made, my lord.
Even he was allowed to change from
I
CPF.
will submit all documents, my lord. I've got all.
Just a minute.
Not going beyond the brief, we agreed to offer him the higher pension in terms of the Provident Fund scheme. That Mr. Bhattacharya had agreed to help him out. But he has to go and sign the documents there. Otherwise, how will the committee identify him and put him in the portal? We offered him an accommodation for the purpose of carrying out this work, for the purpose of carrying out this exercise, an accommodation there for the purpose of this exercise to be undertaken.
Why you are not going and signing this?
I am going, I am signing, but they are not asking this, my lord. He is not making correct submissions. He is making incorrect submissions. I am being asked to withdraw all the cases.
Right. No.
As a part of formality, they are asking me to withdraw all the cases.
Already recorded in some of the orders passed by this honorable court that the acceptance
it is already recorded
without prejudice to the right.
It is already recorded in.
Yes, without prejudice.
They are asking me to.
He is changing the form. He is striking off certain provisions.
They are writing full and final settlement, which the court did not agree.
If the court's order protects him, how can the portal want to accept the file? If the court protects him, there is a format which we have not prepared. If he signs that and the court's protection is already there. Whatever amount he receives is without prejudice to his rights. But who will override the court's order?
My lord, here we are.
But that has to be said that it will be without prejudice to his right.
Yes, that's already there. In
That
one
is
of the
not
orders.
said, it is a full and final judgment.
Your lordships are probably considering the last order. It's there in some of the interlocutory orders passed delivered by his lordship. The bench presided over by his lordship Justice
But
Chakraborty.
we are considering the last order, my lord. Please record my submission. My lord, please record.
Well, I am for the petition in this matter, my lord.
Correction.
If you lordships kindly see the, my lord, page 48. The amount due and payable was to be, my lord, paid by 15 July 2025. But till date, my lord, they have not paid, my lord. No. Not yet.
Whether any SLP number has been given? No.
No. Even, my lord, the present monetary compensation has also not been started, which I am entitled to, my lord, till the age of 60 years.
যেখানটা বলেছিল SLP diary number
You mentioned item number 1. On request of your lordship, my lord, the petitioner may it appear after vacation because after this contempt was filed, my lord, parties are in talks of settlement between the parties. We don't want to.
You kindly not record that.
Yes, the settlement kindly do.
You are appearing?
Yes, my lord, I am.
For?
Well, I am
With,
for another
we are together.
Who is the other side? No, no one is
We have
there.
not served.
Appearing for the
because
first time, my lord.
You are for the?
For the petitioner.
And you are for?
I'm also for the petitioner, but for another company. Effectively.
Yes, the two people.
So you are none of you are representing the alleged contemners.
No.
Very well.
Kindly don't record the settlement because it will prejudice the settlement.
Will not record the settlement.
My lord,
Just let it stand over.
let it stand over after vacation.
Kindly.
Otherwise, it will prejudice the settlement.
On the prayer of the land council for the